sometimes I think of things that are not myself at all. In February, I remember Buzzy Buchanan and Emmett Till, oh my son, my daughter, I can no more watch while you smile and play ball and die and die and die and die and die on Black History TV, than I can hear the phone ring in the asphalt hour when night burns rubber into morning without terror squeezing me as tight as that Alabama guy from a very good family who used to come up here to check out his Yankee relatives and impress Baltimore girls the way he could slip his hips like Elvis, always bragging about coon-conking, a game for a carload of white boys with beer bottles and 2x4s to play with a lone black boy at a Phoenix City bus stop late on a Saturday night. Like the Saturday night he talked me into his Nash Rambler with seats that snaked into a bed and Wolfman Jack on the neon radio, squeezing me like that, squeezing me white. Okay, this one has two quick backstories. One is, it's really very autobiographical, and I think I've actually succeeded in making contact after 50-some years with the person, the real person it's about, but also, I like to set myself hard assignments, and I tried to write a serious poem all in dactyls and anapests, you know, the night before Christmas, really. Language instruction. In the mid-1950s, blonde Adam A. Aronson, newly enrolled in a college nearby, decided I lacked both experience and knowledge and rolled up his sleeves for the tutoring. Opened my private school uniformed mind with the blue of his Dachau tattoo and his eyes. Now I will teach you my language, said blonde Adam Aronson, putting his worldly wise tongue in my mouth. He called me his own Moja Droga, Polish and harmless, I'm told, like dear little love. And soon I was begging him, please, on my knees, to show me the rest, to press his mouth to the small, tender swelling that covered my heart, and teach me some more about uniforms hanging from skeletons, how he found out that his mother and sisters had died in the officers' brothel, how he and his father got out, how he got his steel teeth. I wanted him in me, wanted his mind and his life to flow in through the part of him good girls like me couldn't call by its name. But he told me that somebody else would teach me that later, when I was older, not jailmate. His English was perfect. Memo to the children. This is a 15-line sonnet. You got a problem with that? Get over it. Memo to the children. Sorry, I'm doing awful things with the mouth. With my mouth and this microphone. Is it awful?
No, I can hear you.
Memo to the children. The last time I saw your grandmother cry was a month before she died. Tears softened the black pencil under her undimmed eyes for the Nigerian woman about to be stoned to death for bearing somebody's child. The black running down her cheek seemed to say it could be you or me about to die. She'd marked the page in the New York Times. She was 93. She was so full of salty juice it overflowed. And so, dear ones, am I. Next time you cringe to watch me, thickened past 60, rosy, blousy, noisy, too long-haired, walk down the street or beach, consider my stride. I throw myself over my shoulder like a good leather bag with money, lipstick, peanuts, keys, and the Times inside. Okay, this, one set of my children spends a good bit of time in Argentina, and I visit them there to my great delight in some Decembers, which of course is high summer there, and I am impossibly unable to learn Spanish. I don't know, I cannot learn Spanish, but so even the fact that my mispronunciations here, well, they're sort of part of the poem. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. The title is Bife de Chorizo de Ternero, and it's actually a cut of veal. En enero, en Argentina, el verano pequeño de una norteamericana, a woman searches the phrasebook in vain for how to say 3,000 feet down, the mountain ridges meet and intertwine like fingers playing church and steeple. And salsa trays are grazing the soybean fields, whose blue-green miles of leaves glitter with morning diamonds. Or each salsa looks like the tree Saint-Exupéry painted, the lone tree rising comically, from the planet of Le Petit Prince. Fabuloso, tiresome. Awesome, dead. Maybe no word in any tongue applies to the children's sun-yellow hair as bareback they gallop through the Borgias and gnarly algarabos on sombre, little black macaco. Feeling curiously relieved not to be able to put words to the fear that now, ahora, is the happiest she'll ever be, she jots down the name of the rosy, un-American cut of field that's moist as kissed lips, luscious as if calves dreamed in fenceless fields of no pleasure greater than to be made into this very food. This is a poem called Explanation, and I have a very quick one. I know that everyone in here is aware, but I'll just remind you in case that Occam's razor names the philosophical principle that the easiest way is the best way, the easiest way to cut through. Explanation. I wake to a window in a Vermont barn, grayed by the chilly breath of dawn. Schoolmarm, drudge, big city woman, I imagine it's a computer screen. My fingers twitch beneath the sheets. There's a missing name they'd love to hit reply to. Under me, Great Bitsy gnaws her stall. It's called cribbing. Means they took the mother's tit away too soon, most equine shrinks agree. She slams the wood. It's as if a door slammed behind somebody big. The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be. Timor mortis conturbat me. The stairs to the loft are groaning with the sound of no one coming. The window's gray reads just one thing, and in Bodoni bold italic, think. Horsetailed, my long hair leaks its gray across the chilly sheets. The mare is neighing for her oats. I squeeze my eyes and tap delete, lest Occam's razor slit my throat.